If you're dreaming of how to work as a nurse in Canada, but you're not sure of how to go about it, well, as an internationally educated nurse myself, I have gone through the process and I know that it can actually feel overwhelming. And that is why in today's video, I'm going to be telling you all the steps you need to know to get started so that you are not just equipped, but you can take actionable steps, informed steps that will help your decisions, avoid time wasting, and most importantly, find yourself with a nursing license and an employment to back it up. Hi, my name is Rosalie. I am a registered nurse here in Canada, actually also in the US, Finland, and Nigeria. And I talk about how to thrive as a nurse and make your money work for you. If that sounds like the language you love to hear, I'm going to be inviting you to stay subscribed, click on the like button so you will not miss any of the future uploads we're going to be having. Just a sneak peek, I actually have a link where you as an internationally educated nurse can get hired by government agents. They're going to be paying for your Nclex if you've not done it. If you have done it, they're going to be reimbursing you, applying for your work permit, and all the good stuff. So make sure you don't miss any of this video. Let's get started. First step, which is the traditional step, I'm going to be telling you the route I took. So the first step, which is the traditional step, is getting your license evaluated by the NNAS, which is the National Nursing Assessment Service. What this body does is to verify your education and your work experience. So what it entails is you go online. I'm actually going to put the link in my description. You create an account and you follow the prompt. They may ask you, where did you study? You're going to put that in and they're going to ask for your transcript. So your institution, that's the educational institution you graduated from, is going to send directly to them a document stating that they've given you the certificate to work as a nurse. They are also going to be verifying your identity, so your passport, driver's license, or national ID card will suffice. I have to say that this process may take time, so it is important that you start early and do it now. Once you're done with the NNAS reports, it is already granted to you. This is when you need to apply for the license you need to work in any of the provinces in Canada. The NNAS is a traditional step if you want to come through Canada. For the part I took, it wasn't even intentional not to go through the Canadian NNAS. It was just that my friend was going to the US and she had encouraged me. So I was like, okay, I know someone going there, so I might as well start the process. And based on her recommendation and her advice, I felt that it was going to be easier, right? So I went through the US system. So that is how I became a registered nurse in the US. I have written an ebook on step-by-step guide on how to achieve that. And for me, it took less than 4 months for me to get my Nclex invitation to apply. The process is very easy. If you are going to Canada, you can also use this path. I'm going to link that video at the end of this video. So what did I do? I chose the Texas Board of Nursing as my regulatory body. So I signed up with the CGFNS, which is now the Truth. It's something Trustwise, something their new name. I'm going to put the name on the screen. So I used the Trustwise and then they evaluated my certificate. I have the education and the certificates that is commensurate to the curriculum in the United States. So it was after then I was called upon to do the Nclex. Now, this is the next step. After I passed the Nclex, I was able to apply to the College of Nursing in Alberta, and that was how I got my first license to practice in Canada. Now, this takes us to the next step, which is if you're using the NNAS, after they've given you the report saying that you have the required documents, that you have the education that is commensurate or less, equal, or even more to the Canadian nursing educational curriculum, then you will choose the place you want to live. So if you want to live in Alberta, Ontario, British Columbia, and all that, you go to the body. So for Ontario, they have the CNO, which is the College of Nurses of Ontario. Then they have the College Connect, which is that of Alberta. They also have the Nova Scotia and all that. Then you will create an account and follow the prompt. For the Alberta, all I did was to create an account and then I followed the prompt. They asked about my education, they asked about my work experience, they verified my identity, and then I paid the fee. Now, one thing I have to say that if you are an international or a foreign nurse, this is the point, this is the time for you to get to Canada. Canadians are looking for nurses, so it is now easier than ever to get licensed to practice. It is seamless nowadays. So whatever part you choose, you can go through that. Whatever province you choose, it's really going to be easy. Now, the other thing is, once you create the account, they are going to evaluate if you need Nclex or not. For me, before I applied, I had my Nclex, so it was very easy. They just told me to upload my result to show that I have the Nclex. Then the next thing was for verification, police verification, which they gave me a link and I paid for it, and it was so easy. I think it took less than a day for them to verify. And the good thing is that you can actually see the process. You can see when the documents have arrived, and then they sent documents for all the licensing bodies that I have. Sent a document to the Nursing Council in Nigeria to verify that I have an active license, which was very easy. If you're a Nigerian and you're thinking of how to go through the verification, I have a contact. You can actually leave that in the comment section. So for my contact, it took less than a week. Of course, you have to pay, but it took less than a week and it was verified. But if you haven't done your Nclex, this is the point that they will give you the ITA intention to apply, and you will do the Nclex. Once you're done with the Nclex, you'll get through the next phase. Now, I have done a lot of videos helping you guys to pass the Nclex. I've done Nclex reviews. You can actually check that if you're going to be preparing for the Nclex. Once you have the Nclex, there is another exam for you to do, which is the Jurisprudence examination. I had done the Jurisprudence examination also with Texas. The only difference is that in Canada, the nursing board that you want to get your license from, they actually have a free portal. I remember when I was applying for I had to pay, I had to read on my own. But with Ontario and Alberta, they have resources for you to know the laws, for you to know the rights, for you to know how to practice based on the regulation of the governing regulatory body, which is the province you're going to be working with. Now you may be asking, what if my education doesn't meet the Canadian standard? This is the point that you look into bridging program. And the beautiful thing about it is that the province will recommend to you that this is what you need to do. They have universities, they have schools. In the past, I had a problem with the bridging program because there were so many students coming in, there were so many international students coming in, and they hadn't made a room for the bridging program to go seamless. But nowadays, it is easy to get in, and there are various ways you can do so. Like I said, this is the point to actually get started. If you're enjoying this video, please do not forget to click on the like button and leave your comments. This is a community we're forming for nurses, and I really do not want it to be boring. I love when you watch and you share to others, you bring others in, and we stay motivated. That is how I get encouraged to make these videos. So please, if you're enjoying it, don't watch alone. Share it to a friend, share it to a group, and leave your comments. Ask so many questions in the comment section, and yes, I reply to every comment. So another thing that they will ask is your English proficiency. In Canada, they speak English and French, but if you choose to show that you have French, that is also good. But I know that in most of the provinces, they will ask you to show your English proficiency. And how can you show that? Using the IELTS, which is the general, not the academic. So IELTS general. And yes, once you meet all the requirements, you are ready to go. They are going to be giving you your license to practice as a registered nurse. And then you can use your passport and fly. I am going to be here telling you how to fly, how to make the money you're going to be earning work for you. So please stay subscribed and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss any of the uploads we're going to be having. Now I promise you guys that I'm going to include the nursing institution that helps people to get the Nclex, they pay for it and all that. I'm going to leave the link in my description. It is called the British Columbia. Once you sign up and indicate your interest, a personnel is going to take your case and help you from the licensing and all that. So please do not sleep on it, and do not take these alone. This world has a lot of abundance, and that is what Canada has showed me. So you sharing this video to other people will not make them not to get you. Actually, they want more people. So share this video, tell your friends, tell the people in your WhatsApp group, and start applying. Then you can also start applying for jobs. I have actually made a video on how to ace your nursing interview, so you don't have to work in the long-term care center. You can actually work in the hospital. One thing is that when you're moving to a new country, it doesn't mean that you're not skilled enough. It's just that you're trying to integrate and learn the new system. One thing I know about Canada is that Canadians, they recognize and they value your skill, they value your education. So when you walk into the door, when you walk through these borders and come in, go for that, dream big, and you're going to get it. Now, I actually got 2 jobs within a week. I have actually made a video about it, which I'm going to leave at the end of this video. So that's basically it. I'm just going to be checking my list, my bonus tip, to be sure that I have everything. Yeah, networking is very important. When you go through these steps, sometimes it can feel overwhelming if you do it alone. So if you have a friend or you have a Facebook group, you're doing this together, is really going to help you. And that is why I say stay subscribed on my channel, because on my channel, once you comment, you will see other people in the same journey and you get to connect maybe on Instagram. And if you guys want, I'm also going to be creating a WhatsApp group where we can support ourselves if you're moving to Canada. Now, this will be based on your demand, so leave that in the comment section if you want that. And yes, it is important that if you haven't passed your Nclex, please start preparing for Nclex early. I have made several videos. You can just start watching while you start the process, because by the time they tell you to go write your Nclex, you may have about 3 months to do so. So early enough is never too much. I'm going to link the ebook. If you want to follow my path, I'm going to leave the ebook in the description and also maybe in the pinned comment. If you really want one-on-one call, I have opened my calendar for a coaching call. I'm going to leave the link so you can book an appointment. We can talk about it. I'm going to be giving you tailored response to your journey, getting your license and also getting to work. Thank you for trusting me to join you in this your nursing journey. You're a foreign educated nurse and you're just thinking, is this a good deal? Should I do it or not? When I was doing it, I actually did not have anyone encourage me. But now that I am in and seeing that, just for you guys, I actually got over 25,000 Canadian dollars just for me to commit to working in a particular place that I so love the jobs. And this is not a bedside role. If you want to have the bedside role or bedside nurse or whatever you want to have, it is available to you as long as you commit to working for 2 years. This is apart from your monthly salary, your not even monthly, this is apart from your hourly rate. So go for it. I believe in you and I'm going to be cheering you on. Okay, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please leave your comments, like and subscribe. And if you want to know how much nurses earn province by province, so you know which province to start applying to, I'm going to leave that video at the end of this video. If it is not at the end, then it's going to be in next week's video. So don't forget to stay subscribed and see you in the next video. Bye for now.